A woman was running alone in the wild. Suddenly she slipped and fell into a deep pit. Her boyfriend arrived at the edge of the pit. Without hesitation he jumped down as well. He quickly helped the injured Isla to the far end of the water pool. Then he tightly covered Isla's mouth, because the bad guys chasing them were nearby. The bad guys left without noticing anything. At this time Evan did not realize Isla was struggling to breathe. Soon she passed out, but the sound of Isla tapping on the water made the bad guys stop. They hurried back to the pit to check carefully. Fortunately their companions called them away. They turned and left. Evan confirmed the bad guys were gone. He hurriedly placed Isla on the shallow shore, then dragged her to lean against the wall. Afterwards Evan got up to look around. He checked if there was a way out nearby. Evan picked up a wooden stick and hammered the wall hard, but the wall did not leave any marks. Evan angrily threw down the stick. Then he woke Isla up. Isla was still scared from being chased. Evan immediately held her to comfort her. Then he scooped some water to give to Isla. Isla said they should stay here for now and think of a way to leave tomorrow. However, the soil above the pit was soft, while the soil below was very hard. They realized climbing out was impossible, so the two of them huddled together and spent the night. Evan woke up first the next morning. He carefully leaned Isla against the wall. Then he gathered some wooden sticks. Soon Isla woke up. She took off her pants behind Evan. Evan quickly picked up her pants. Then he hurriedly took off his own pants. He soaked his clothes in the water. Then he tied two wooden sticks together with a belt. After that, Evan picked up the pants and tied them into a line. He looked up at the 6-meter high wall. Then Evan threw the sticks up with all his might, but he did not throw hard enough, so the sticks slipped down. Evan tried again with all his strength. This time the sticks got stuck between the two sides of the pit. Then he pulled down to check if they were stable. He started to climb up with force. The smooth wall made it very hard for Evan. The sticks started to bend down. Evan hurriedly used all his strength to climb higher. He reached out his right hand to grab the stone wall. Suddenly his foot slipped. Evan fell heavily to the ground along with the sticks. His right foot was badly injured. Isla saw a big piece of skin peeled off Evan's knee. She quickly tore a piece of cloth and soaked it in water. Then she pressed the cloth on Evan's wound. After that she put on her pants. Isla wrapped Evan's wound with the cloth. Suddenly heavy rain started to pour. The rainwater flowed downwards. Isla could not swim. She was afraid of drowning. But Evan was very happy, because once the rain filled the pit, they could climb out. Isla accidentally slipped down. She kept thrashing in the water. Evan immediately jumped down and held her in his arms. The two of them waded in the water for it to get deeper, so they could use the buoyancy to climb up with the flood.